In the quiet, dusty corners of an old archive, I stumbled upon something that felt like it shouldn't have been found. It was a letter parchment turned brittle and yellow with time, still sealed by a wax emblem from a forgotten era. The handwriting was elegant, an old-fashioned script that spoke of a love as intense as it was forbidden. As I started to read, a cold, heavy dread began to settle in my chest. The words described a deep devotion, but one that had been shattered by a betrayal so sharp it had turned that love into a poison. The writer, consumed by heartbreak, had woven a vow of eternal sorrow into the ink, wishing a life of endless suffering upon the one who broke them. The air in the room suddenly felt thick and hard to breathe. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw shadows begin to stir. On the page, the letters seemed to warp and move, the ink bleeding into dark, jagged shapes. With every sentence, it felt like an invisible weight was tightening around my heart. A sudden chill swept through the sealed room, stirring the old papers around me. By the time I reached the final haunting line, the entire archive seemed to hum with a low, mournful whisper. I realized then that this letter wasn't just a piece of history. It was a bridge. By reading those words, I hadn't just discovered a curse, I had stepped into it. The love, the grief, and the binding vow, they weren't his anymore. They were mine.